But positive reinforcement training sort of started with trainers who work with dolphins and killer whales and sea lions at SeaWorld type shows.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you think about it, you can't really force a killer whale to do something. And so trainers had to figure out a way to motivate these really big, strong animals with big, sharp teeth to jump through hoops and do behaviors that they normally do in the wild anyway, but you want them to do it on command in front of an audience of thousands of screaming wet people.
Right.
And so obviously what they figured out was, well, these guys like fish. So if you reward them with fish, they'll do the tricks. And it works. And so trainers started to think maybe 20 years ago, well, why aren't we doing this with dogs? It works with these other animals, and dogs are smart. And so when more and more trainers started doing positive reinforcement instead of coercive training, using painful techniques like choke collars or prong collars or shock collars, it worked. Positive reinforcement training worked great with dogs. So using treats is fine. Most trainers have come around to this way of thinking, and most trainers recommend a lot of use of treats at the beginning, scale it back as you move along, and eventually the treats don't have to be very often.